What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday here. Get things going here. YouTube is taking a second to lag behind a little here. There we go. So yeah, just decided to kind of chillax with a little D.P.S. weapon testing facility 2. There is a playtest. I think there's still a playtest going. Let me check real quick. Yeah, there's still a playtest going. Let me put a link in chat here. I'll pin it. I know that I'm not sure how active they're letting people join. Let me see if we can get it in YouTube chat here too. Yeah, anyway, there's a link to it. The game is crazy addicting. It's ridiculous. The first one was crazy addicting as well. All right, we'll get those pinned, and we're all good. All right, let's hop on in. Now, this is where I actually started this run last night using saw blades. And looks like it saved it. I was up to wave 142. And you see we've got the projectiles. I also was playing around with... Where is it? This one. Growth per bounce. And that seems to scale differently with different things. And with saw blades... You see, I went with saw blades on this one. It's ridiculous. We'll go ahead and save that. I think we're good. Let's see. Probably have to adjust the volume here. Nah, it's pretty good. Anyway, the saw blades grow and grow and grow and grow and get to absurd levels. This was a good run, you know, obviously getting to 142. I think kind of a similar setup with Cabbages might be incredibly good. Smooth. Huh, it's not letting me... Oh, because I don't... Oh, it should let me store them there, you'd think. That is weird. Oh, it's doing it with everything. I think the run is just bricked. Something with the save, maybe. So anyway, let's just bail on this one. Let's restart a fresh run here, and let's see if we can't get Cabbages going. We got a cabbage right there. I guess we just go... We started off with shrapnel. That's kind of crazy. We'll have to see what this how this goes. I want to focus on the cabbage here. Let's see. Let's throw that in there. We'll add in a bouncy ball. We'll at least get some bounces off the bouncy ball. Alright, let's go with a Pierce first. Just throw random projectiles in these other spots. Well, we got bouncy balls for days here. That is actually good. Let's do that. We'll stay focused on the cabbage. I'm just going to throw this other stuff in just to fill slots. Oh, we're going cabbage on this one, Al. That is happening. Let's go ahead and open another mutation slot. And we'll throw that in there. Oh, that sucks, man. We put Pierce on it. Let's put Bounce on that one. Alright. What do we got here? We got good stuff. Let's get that in there. You know what? Let's leave that one there. We'll throw a Pierce on that, though. I'm just going to trash that one. One thing I've learned, if you do the mutations properly, you end up with so many bounces and pierces that you don't necessarily really need to use a bounce or pierce mod anymore. Ooh, we got projectiles. We'll just throw that in there. Right now, it's just projectile spam everywhere. All right, we got... What do we want to do? Well, we're not getting much value out of that, so let's throw that there. Let's save these. And go with that. Projectile. I'm going to throw that freeze actually up in there. Save these for a potential upgrade. And then didn't we have 3 saw blades? No, I guess not. We got 3 of those. I'm assuming it's either a bug or that's why they're cutting them off at wave 50. However, I do think it would be really good if you could use them past wave 50, because a lot of the mutations that you get, or a lot of the mods that you get. Let's see, we took Pierce. Let's just continue to go Pierce on that. We'll go Pierce on that too. Anyway, a lot of the mods you get have you don't unlock until like really high waves. So game is wanting me to use those brass balls. Well, the thing is you would want to use different, like, different cards, you know, when you get to the later waves. Definitely need a teleport. And I don't see why we wouldn't keep that cabbage. Let's get rid of that. This explosion one, too, it falls off really hard later. I hope so as well, yeah. That they add more stuff. I mean, you would think they're probably going to. But, of course, I'm just guessing. Oh, yeah, the cabbages are growing. Oh, shit, look at that. This is garbage. Needs better cabbage mods. All right, we put all Pierce on this. Let's just stick with it. So let's go with that. Oh man, and we get a 3-star Pierce right out of the gates. Yeah, I'm gonna plug that one in next. We got this too. You just start getting rid of these crappier cabbages. I guess I can put them here. It's hard to say as there's so many projectiles going right now, but it seems like the cabbages are actually hitting kind of hard. All right, let's throw that one in there. We'll move that up to there. We'll put that there. Shrapnel is super strong early game for sure. All right, we can get this one set up. I kind of wish I wouldn't have bothered throwing that Pierce in there. Like, why not just throw this one in there instead? Because I don't want a bunch of Pierces. I'm just going to trash that Pierce. I guess I'll save it for now. Alright, we got... I think let's go with damage. One of my main problems is the damage is low. The growth per bounce is going to scale huge with the cabbage. We're going to have some big-ass cabbages rolled around this bad boy here real quick. I need to get a teleport in here somewhere. Well, let's just get rid of the saw blade, actually, and start really focusing on that projectile. And then... You know what, let's just get rid of saw blades altogether on this one. We'll go with a sticky there. The base cabbage is 5 damage. I feel like I should save this to upgrade that barrel. Alright, let's just let it go here. We need to get well, I mean, it's doing okay. Ooh, projectile speed, or do we really... Or a teleport? Or do we focus on the size? Because Cabbage is going to have a tremendous size scaling thing. Which hero is more helpful to break into C10? You have the cyborg go into any map with 1 core, stack a bunch of plasma defense systems on a buff beam with a boost aura, and then let it run and go make a sandwich, and you just beat C10. Throw any walls from any hero in the lane. Knowing that the size is going to scale up huge with the cabbage, let's go extra size. All right. Well, we're getting some okay stuff. Like I was saying, I don't know how much I want to focus on the bounces, but if we're going to be scaling size, then we want a damage multi based off of size. I should probably get that one mutated real soon as well. You know, I don't think I want another bounce. since we use bounce and pierce so often in the mutations. Projectiles we're going to keep around. Size we'll keep around. Multiply damage straight up we'll keep around. That one we'll keep around. So, and then I want to get this in there eventually too, once we get all decked out on bounces and everything. Yeah, for sure. You can use it just for storage even if you don't have anything else to do at the time. It's shredding pretty good now. And we'll swap those. Yeah, this game is just too fun. I said I probably wasn't going to do anything with these, but if I get a third, I can maybe save up for it. So how much pierce do we have now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pierces. When I know we're going to use these. So let's get that up there. This we're not getting a ton of value out of. Let's just trash that right now, and we'll throw this in for the extra pierces and bounces. And then this is when it all starts really going off. When you get those. And then this, since the cabbage is has got a big size scaler, is going to be huge as well. Do we keep scaling the cabbage size? It's going to be enormous. I'm pretty sure I got the saw blades up to full screen last night. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do that. I think we just get rid of these now and focus on the cabbage. We can throw 2 more mods in there with that. Jeez. I almost feel like we need more projectile size on those cabbages. Did we get some more? Oh no! Ooh, that was close. God dang, it's getting real close now. We're gonna have to get these cabbages cracking off a little quicker here. Oh wow, size again. Now we need another 3-star cabbage. I feel like I want to get that in somewhere though. I think we put it here. Save these for now. Yeah, me too, Blue Feral. Minus the collapsed lung part. Hopefully you're all better from that. But the first game was crazy addicting. Alright. Let's throw this in here and we'll combine it with that one. Let's throw that in there as well. I don't think we're getting a lot of value out of this knockback right now. I think we would actually get more value from that. We'll just throw that in for now until one of these are done. Ooh, damn. We're getting some mighty large cabbages now. Holy shit. Look what we got down here. Oh my god. It is on now. Whoa. Well, I've got this in there. That's 4 right there. And then plus I've got, well, I guess I put all sizes on those. Not even going to bother with this Piers. I guess we can save it over the green one. Yeah, got some barrels there. Good call. And it begins. The cabbage devastation. This is, or wait a minute, where is it? This is the most OP thing in the game, and we just got another one. Oh my god. I don't want to plug it in yet because I want to throw it up here and get some chance on it. What can we do there? Not much we can do there. I mean, that's just pointless, but we can throw that on there for the time being. We're probably getting close. Another 10 waves or so, and shrapnel will probably be really falling off. So we'll be able to get rid of it then. I mean, right now, I think the cabbage is going to carry no matter what. You can throw one extra bounce on that, I guess. Alright. Damage per bounce is going to be huge. We've already got one here. I need another blue one. Let's throw that in there. And we need another blue, regular blue bounce too. Throw that in there. Did we get rid of shrapnel already? I feel like we just get shrapnel out of our life. That berry that explodes is not very good. It doesn't It doesn't ever hit anything. I need another multiple projectile for that. It's not like that. It puts out like a little like trail of grenades. Like these little berries that just lay in random spots, but it can put it out like right at the very beginning and nothing will ever come near it. It's not very good. Like it can dump them like right here. And then even if it dumps them out here, it doesn't seem like it does very much to me. Well, there is that bounce that we needed. Now we can throw this here until we get another blue one. Need another damn cabbage, another 3-star cabbage. That's multiplicative damage per size increase. I should probably get it mutated because it's going to take a bunch of waves. Yeah. There's some big-ass mighty cabbages going. You can get crap on that. Go with a Pierce. And we got our third one for that, which is nice. I'll save that just in case. See, we're getting so many bounces. We'll have so many bounces and pierces now, I'm not going to add in another one, another bounce mod. Well, let's do that. We'll do that just to save them. See, I'm not sure. It's got... the physics in the game act a little... Well, they act as actually as you think that they should. Like some things like this little brass ball has got the big movement speed, and it does really, really good with the knockback. I mean, I'm gonna want to get knockback in it for sure, but I'm just not sure how good it's gonna be on the cabbages. All right. I need to get these multi-projectile ones squared away too. I'm afraid to put another one of these in yet. I'll tell you what, we can go knockback. Actually, we got 3 knockbacks now. But I feel like I want to throw another mutation on one of those first. What up, Mr. Lorenthal? How you doing? All right. We'll swap those. Oh, wow, we got another one. We're not going to use another one. I mean, I'll save it, I guess. So what did I want to combine? I want to combine this, and one of these. Oh, that stinks, Mr. Lorenthal. I haven't had to do that in a while. Oh, shit. It's on. Alright, now you see it takes 2 waves now. I want to rush one more upgrade, so I can pull that out and pull that in, and then it will only take 1 wave, and then I can combine that one. We can trash now. I'll be able to combine that one, and that one, and we'll have 5 mods on it. These are now Garbo, as we're going to want to focus on that. Yeah, but I think it saves them for when you upgrade it. I'm not sure. We'll have to test it. I'm not sure if it does, though. It might not. Well, I mean, it's only 1 wave. We'll try it and see. All right. Let's put a pierce on it. So when we take this one, or if we take this one, we'll see if it gets a 5th mod. Try to get your character in D4 leveled up. I actually finally had a little luck last night. I got that ring, and I got, well, with Aramir's help, I got the helmet. But I'm not sure how much further I want to grind. All right, we got damage, move speed. I think we need. I'm going to go move speed on it. It's a pretty solid build. Yeah, definitely going to need more teleports. I haven't been seeing any of them. Wait a minute. Why are we got a blue one in here? I played briefly, but I didn't even finish the campaign. I played through Act 3, and it's just more of the same. I just need a bigger update for PoE before I'm going to get sink too much more time into it again. For PoE 2. I mean, the updates have been good that they've had, but it's just so... You know, I played it like 500 or 600 hours at launch. So it's tough to get motivated to play it when it's just like such a trivial upgrade. Let's go damage on that one. Yeah, man, the teleports are just not showing up at all. Oh, they are going to get much larger, too. There, Vinnick. We will have cabbage. All right, well... Let's take another pierce there. We'll save that in case we get another green one. I need more of these multi-bullets. Now, what do we want to do? I guess I could throw one of these in there, because we'll get another blue one eventually to combine with the damage multi. Love to get a 4-star teleport into the mix here. Well, the side cannons, their effectiveness has gone to 0 now. So these are now just utility. So when I start getting those teleport enemy mods, I'll throw them in there. You know what? I feel like I go projectile speed again. I think this is going to save the day. But that, man, that teleport is nice too. Let's just go projectile speed again. Ooh. There is another blue one to combine with those. More cabbages, please. It looks like we're not going to be able to get that one up to 5 stars. We'll be out of waves by then. Yeah, the new chapter, like I said, it's just too little. It was too little for me to get excited about. Well, that's kind of convenient. Actually, we can go there. Needs more cabbage. We don't need any more cabbage. We've got the super cabbage here. We don't need that 5-star bounce either, though, because there's no way I would use it over that with the pierces on it. All right. Well, we're hurting for teleports right now, so I feel like I throw the teleport on it. And take a pierce there. And then now we're not going to get any more effectiveness. We don't need these anymore, so those were wasted upgrades. And now we get no more, which is just a shame. Let's just see if we get one more for wave 50. I don't remember if we get a wave 51 or not. All right, we did get a wave 51. That's good. Let's just take Pierce there. And we'll take Bounce there. Yep, now we got the frames. Too much cabbage. We have achieved too much cabbage. Well, only wave 52, and we were already able to bog the game way down. Well, I think it's safe to say cabbages are viable. Oh, you know what? We're not seeing any teleports. And it makes like any of the advanced teleport stuff. I'm wondering if you actually, your selection early game decides which set of upgrades you get. Yeah, the weird projectile is actually really, really good. I kind of feel like those are choices that you make early game, like assign you to a set of cards or whatever that you get. Because I'm not seeing any of those teleport ones. I'm not seeing any of those electric ones. And I think that we didn't choose that, like choose that tree or whatever. Who'd have thought we would break the game with cabbages? Oh, see, like here. Maybe it's assigned to your waves. Like, we're actually choosing, like, a class of stuff that drops. Oh, I got a freeze to upgrade. Nice. The projectile ones seem pretty scarce too. But we definitely want to take this teleport one. And I think that is like adding that entire, like the entire teleport pool of cards into the choices, I feel like. Yeah, see, now I'm starting to get teleport stuff showing up. We definitely don't need the knockback on these any longer. I need the one to teleport to enemies to throw into these. We'll just throw this stuff here for storage right now. Yeah, the base teleport, this one here, is in the game already. But, like, you don't see things like this, or the one for teleporting enemies, unless you take that choice. And you see, like, the placards up top are different, too. Go, go, Cabbage, go! Oh, man. We got it clacking even. Clearly needs more cabbages, you know? Yeah, it seems like they could do better scaling this stuff up, for sure. Man, it is clackety as hell. God, man, I'm tempted to just save those so I can get these up converted. It's like if you can survive the first 3 or 4 seconds of the wave, you're good. At this point, anyway. Alright, there's another blue teleport. Alright, can we survive the swarm? I think so. Oh, the cabbage. The cabbage is flying here, Aramir. The cabbage is flying. Need one more blue teleport. Jeez, man. Yeah, with that green one. I forgot about those sitting up there. And now we got a use for that D.P.S we had at the beginning. This is going to go to wave 100 plus, I think. I wish we could get it to quit clacking like this, though, at the end of the waves. Gonna start with the practice runs. That's fair. Doesn't look like that helped a ton with the clacking. We got too much cabbage. I don't think I even bother saving the green teleporter. We need that teleport enemy one. Side cabbages could get with some side cabbages. I should have saved those other cabbages that I trashed that had been mutated. They would have been perfect side cabbages. Depends on how far I let it go, really. Can't believe I haven't got another blue damage multi one. I actually think it's the... Let's try it just for science. If we pulled this out... Let's see if it runs. See if it runs better without having that. Nah, it's not as bad with the clackities. But it's still doing it. Yeah, taking longer. Well, I picked slow enemies that time is why it's taking longer, I think. Double barrel side cannons. It doesn't get near as framey. Well, I mean, before it was pixelated and 1 FPS. Now, I could try it without the multiplying cabbages, but I think that is what is actually so strong. Finally. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it will lose instantly if I tried with growth instead of multiply. But screw it, let's try it. We'll do it for science. See, these are the ones I want. Teleport enemy. Get teleport enemy into the side things. And then they're like perfect utility. Alright, is it going to be an insta-loss? Probably so. But let's see. It's glitching visually, huh? Definitely not an insta-loss, though. Cabbages go hard, y'all. Cabbages go hard. So that is the question for performance. Oh, they are super glitchy. It's like they're getting too big and exploding. Something weird going with them for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we got him. Yeah, it starts getting weirded out for sure. I think this is going to be a Wave 100 setup, though. It's a shame I can't really use size and multiply. Because that's just bugging the shit out of things, you know? It does look like some of them are bouncing backwards. Use them both on the 10 waves. That's probably not a bad idea. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Oh, maybe we'll get that upgraded after all. I'd like to not be taking up so many slots by the multi-bullets, but... Yeah, the knockback could be worth, because I don't feel like I'm getting any value out of it, really. And I don't feel like I need that anymore. If we went bounce, knockback, and multiple projectiles. Let's throw that back in and see how bad it breaks things. Wow. It just shuts it down, man. Game hates big cabbages. That much is confirmed. Let's mix it up. We'll go with a wall teleport instead of a bounce. I think we're going to have to take the size back out, though. It's too big. Let's do this. We'll get more projectiles and more damage from the bounces. What the hell? That, like, cleared everything instantly. That was weird. Oh, no. We entered Clackyville. Yeah, the number of cabbages. Too many cabbages. That is actually not going to go off because we're not bouncing. Ooh. Hold on now. Let's go damage per teleport instead. Move this stuff around here a little. See, where you really get payday on that damage per teleport is if you're using like something with one of the really fast projectiles. Oh, you're right, Dizzy. I think you're right. There's a lot of them teleporting through, and it's a big damage mod. Plus 40 damage. That's a 50% damage, base damage boost every time it teleports. I mean, I'll be honest, y'all. I think that this would just go for like an hour. Without changing anything. It's only got to survive like the first 2 or 3 seconds of a wave, and it's so far forward then. Yeah, well, the problem is I don't have a very good projectile to replace it with, because this one's so modded and all the way up to legendary. Yeah, where the knockback, if you, well, comparing it to the first game anyway, where the knockback really, really shines is in boss fights. Well, it's got to hit perfect. It's got to hit him dead in the front to give any knockback. Where the bosses take up the whole screen, so it always hits him dead in the front, you know? Should I save that? I probably shouldn't bother. It's like they're never dropping. I think we're over the hump, though. I kind of feel like it's invincible. Yeah, I just need to get a good projectile to try. I mean, I could swap in the barrel. I don't think that would brick it, actually, to be honest. Let's see. It's not as fast starting, but it still ramps up enough where it's... Yeah, it may have bricked it, actually. Yeah, it looks like it did. You just got to have a projectile worth putting in there, you know? I wish this lightning would actually work. See, if you look at these selections, when I choose one of these, it's going to take that badge and move it over here next to my name. And then I think the drops are based off of what badges you're showing. I don't think the lightning works, but I do want to try it. Oof, so close. No drops. What the hell, man? The lightning worked in the first game. Nope. Bum start. Now this one we got a bunch of projectiles. Let's try lightning again, though. We can actually get some lightning choices and see if it's doing anything. God, it's getting so sketchy. All right, see, that one is speed. Projectile speed. So that's just a mod. Oh, yeah, I can put the berry. Well, I got to get another one. Oh, shoot. That was a bad choice. Game's pointing us towards saw blades, it looks like. Maybe we can get some kind of electrified saw blades going if we can get the lightning to work. I mean, we're not going to do anything with that one this run. There we go. There's some cluster bombs for you. I think we can start focusing on something. I want to try to get this lightning in. Let's pull all the other projectiles out. What do we got? We got that. We got a bunch of projectiles we don't really need. So we'll throw them in here. Oof. Oh shit, man. I haven't been mutating anything. See, now here we got lightning 2. So now we've got the lightning badge and the teleport badge here. Yeah, see, like it's dropping berries back here and stuff. Well, that's nice. I'm going to just put that right back in there. Yeah, I don't have any bounce going right now. Here, let's just do that. We'll at least get one bounce. That'll make them last a little longer, hopefully. Yeah, it's just getting other stuff to put in there is the thing. You know what? Let's do that. I'm not sold on these things. I don't know. Alright, let's get a new mutation slot. That way we can get some more of these cracking along here. This one's a little bit of a sketchy start. I'm definitely not seeing any lightning anywhere. I don't know. Am I missing it? It's just too small of a... I mean, I'm just not seeing it at all. Wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, it does, huh? Game is all about the Pierce. Are you seeing it, Dizzy? There's a Lightning 2. Maybe we'll see it when it's got some other mods in it or something. We'll go Lightning 2. Did I not have a blue Pierce somewhere? Or there it was. Yeah, I was hoping to get another Saw Blade. If I see a 3-star Saw Blade, I'll throw it in there. Lightning effects range increased. You know what? Let's get rid of shrapnel altogether. Actually, I was hoping to do a different project. Oh, I think I saw it that time. Oh, I see it now. I can see it. I don't think we're going to do anything with these pierces, but... Ooh. But we got to unlock a weapon slot, right? Ooh, additional bounces. All right, hold on. Let's do something with this lightning. We're starting to get more bounces plugged in. God dang it, man. I get a 4-star brass ball. Oh, wait a minute. Effects range. Where is that one at? More lightning. God, it feels criminal trashing that. Now we got some zapping going on. Oh, yeah. Well, this one is not a lightning modifier. This one is projectile speed. So this is the only modifier I've got for the lightning. Is those two. You can see the lightning big time now, though. Let's actually get one more on that first. and then we'll go... like that. We'll get that back in there. And we got one more room. This I feel like could go. Let's get the damage mod back in there. Lightning saw blades. This is not what I saw coming when we started doing this run. Did I not have... All right. There's the other green one. I need one more green one. You know what? I just like the weird projectile more. I'm going to trash that one. The lighting's getting up in there. How many teleports we got there? We got 4 teleports there. Is that what I want to do? And what was that one? The lightning bounce. Feel like we gotta save the lightning range, and there's another bounce. Part of me feels like I do both of these bounces. Actually, I guess I only need to do 1, huh? To get 3. Well, we could check it again. I'll do the 2 just so we get 1 on each of them. Oh shit, I was thinking it was this one. God dang it. Or no. Or this one I just need another regular lightning. I screwed up. That's alright, we'll let them hang. I've got three of these. It makes the light. It should make the lightning bounce. I'm not positive. We'll have to try it out and see. Yeah, I see. I got three, but I want to get another round of my mutes on this before I combine them. Because I want to see if when we go to 4-star, if it saves the other mutation. It almost feels like you would want a slow projectile for the lightning. Alright, now we can combine them. And let's see if it adds a fourth bounce when we take it up. Yeah, it seems like that would be the way. Lots of slow projectiles. I mean, we'll save that, but I just don't feel like that... You know what? Screw that explosion. I'd rather have one more projectile. I think lightning cabbages would probably be the way, yeah. Ooh, we got a blue. Shoot, I didn't have anything getting mutated. What do we do? You know what? Let's go with that. There it is. Oh, here we go. We can try it. Let's see. Will it give us a fourth bounce? No. All right, so no point in going past the one upgrade. I wonder if there's any value to having multiples. Yeah, I want to get that in here, but I need another projectile to go in. You know what we could do? This would actually probably work. And I can just throw anything in that side cannon for now. Because we've only got I mean, that's not even enough waves to get that fully upgraded. Ooh, what do we do? If we're going to go lightning saw blades, we don't want them to move faster. So I'll eventually pull that out. We go with size? You think I should switch over to barrel lightning instead of saw blades? We can slow the barrels down. We're going to lose all our pierces, though, and we got no pierce on anything except that. The barrels seem to be shredding it, though. Did I have another blue teleporter somewhere? No, I guess not. Oh shit, look at this. Hmm. So you want to yoink this out. Feels like slower moving barrels would be better. It's wave 43. Oh, shoot. You know what? I've actually already overdone it here. Let's do that. I don't know what I want to throw in here. Let me just throw anything in there. Oh, it definitely won't scale. It's projectile only. It won't scale the lightning. The only thing that's going to scale lightning is the lightning modifiers, which there isn't. I haven't seen one for damage. I've only seen the number of bounces and the range. Well, I don't think I'm going to get knockback unless it's in the general pool, which it might be. The multiply is in the bounce 2 pool, so I know I'm not going to get it. Well, I'll probably get the option to change pools. You know, and if this is going in here, I don't feel like I need to put any more mods on that one. We can throw this back up in here just in case we do use it later. I think the thing to do is to get the wall teleports going. If we get the wall teleports and we have the back wall teleport, and then we use this damage per teleport, it's going to scale the damage up huge. Won't affect the lightning, but it will affect the barrel damage. Wave 46. We don't have very many more upgrade opportunities left. I feel like I want to get upgrades on something I know I'm going to use. I'm not sure I'm going to use this. Wave 47. Freeze is in the general pool. Plus, I already got the 1.5 second freeze here. I feel like I want to get something on this, knowing that I'm going to use it. But yeah, I'm hoping we get a bunch of lightning. I'd like to make it so that there's very few projectiles and just lightning everywhere. You know? The damage is 20, but it gets the free teleports as the thing. What did I take on that one? I don't remember what I took on that one. See, we need 3 more, so that cannot complete. Ooh. All right, so we can get one more upgrade in. But what do we take? Well, we can convert this one now. And we'll just save it for the moment. Actually, I think it would be better served there. All right. We should have plenty of pierces now, right? 3, 4. 5. Oh, man. We don't have shit for Pierces. Pardon me. There is the downside of swapping. I guess we get 5 there, too, plus the other 5. It was 5 more, right? 3. Yeah. 5. So we got 10 Pierces. I guess that's not terrible. I don't know. Let's see. It's 91 per, it looks like. Let's see. If we do that, it should drop. The damage should drop, right? Let's see if it does. I think that was something else going off. I don't think that was the lightning. Nah, it's still doing 91. So no way to modify the lightning. I didn't think there was. The way to modify lightning is upgrade it. I mean, we can always get more lightning. Need another green multi-bullet. Well, I mean, there's no way to scale it up or down, so it had to have been something else. Or was it 110 with a different projectile? Let's throw that there. All right. Well, we can swap teleport over to bounce now. Is that going to change the first one or the second one, though? Let's see. The last thing I want to do is get rid of lightning, because I want more lightning stuff to be dropping. Oh, it added it. Okay, so we get 3 badges. All right, so we'll get the multipliers now. The bounce multiplier. Not that we need it. You mean, are you talking about the multiply damage? Well, I mean, we can take it out and see if it goes down, but I don't have another one to add in. Well, I got this one. Let's see. Maybe it does. Hopefully it does multiply or modify it. Yeah, looks like it did. All right. God, look at the scaling, size scaling on the saw blades. It's so good. I really need a bounce on that. So I wonder if damage per teleport would affect it then. Let's see. No, it saves the mutations. I can't see it. The numbers scroll so fast, it's hard to see. I don't think damage per teleport is affecting it, though. I'm not seeing anything higher. Like, I'm not seeing a different number in the mix, you know? We don't need that bounce on there anymore. Why the hell is that even still sitting there? See if we can go more lightning. And then the damage per teleport doesn't look like it's working. I mean, it's shredding. I got a feeling it's going to fall off because there's just so many ways to scale projectile damage and not very many ways to scale the lightning damage. It's zapping him, though. It is zapping him. All right. Well, we know we want more of that. Oh, yeah. The weird... pardon me. The weird projectile is a really good one. It gets free teleports. All right. Speedy weird projectiles would actually do really good. Maybe we'll go for that next run. God, I'm curious now. What if we moved the freeze over there? And gave it more bounce. Or do we go range? Let's go range. Well, in the side guns, it's just not going to do shit. I meant for, like, the main run. The damage per teleport is tremendous, man. Absolutely tremendous. But where that would get value is, first off, it doesn't have any bounce. So they're just instantly dying anyway. We would have to pull this out and get bounce in, which we could do that. Now we don't have any bounce on our saw blades. I mean, I don't think it's worth doing that, to be honest. The damage per teleport is, like I said, that's a percentage multi. So, I mean, that's incredibly huge. If we get that down on the main bar, that's where we can really make it scream. This one is all about the lightning for sure. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even see there was a sort button. We'll try it out here. Looks like it sorts by star ranking. The barrels just move too fast. Definitely need a slower projectile. We don't have another lightning range, but we get one more. We can upgrade that one. I mean, the Cabbage, I'm pretty sure, is the slowest projectile. Actually, maybe it was one of these. Like the Firebolt or one of the other ones that I never use. This Freeze Shard. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. It starts off at 5. Most things do start off at 5. See, brass ball, cabbage. Even the metal barrel starts at 5. The difference between the projectiles is more with what else goes with them. Their damage is pretty standard. All right, we got 3 lightning ranges. Cabbage was 80 at 5 stars. Yeah, it's going to be I think it might be standard across the board. This would go to 80 at 5 stars. That would go to 80 at 5 stars. I'm pretty sure the projectiles are standard or normalized, and it's what comes with the projectile that makes it good. That's the problem now, is I would have to get 2 4-star barrels to upgrade this one, because it wouldn't be worth... Actually, it would be worth losing the 3+5s. It would still be more. But it would be better, of course, if I got the 2 4-star barrels. Where the hell you at, 4-star barrels? What you would want is a projectile that you got some other utility out of. That way you didn't have to add in Pierce, or you didn't have to add in, you know, something else, and you could focus everything on lightning, on the damage multis, and then all the extra stuff that comes along with the lightning. It definitely shreds. Yeah, I'm not sure. Pardon me. I don't think the cabbage would be the thing to go, though. It would either be the bouncy ball, the weird projectile, or the saw blade would be the things to use. One of those three. Because you get another form of utility out of it. You know, pierce on the saw blades, bounce on the bouncy ball, teleport on the weird projectile. I think one of those would be the best. Because it would just free up so many other slots, you know? Oh, watch what happens when I take Pierce out. The whole thing will cave in. Pierce is huge. Because the projectile will just end. But watch when I take out Pierce and put in, say, another bullet. This should unlock the multiplier, though. And then the game is broken. I feel like that's the strongest thing in the game. It's still shredding. But we don't get anywhere near as many projectiles coming back through. Oops, I forgot to put a projectile in there. Yeah, maybe we don't need Pierce at this point. Growth isn't going to do anything for me. We need the multiplies. Oh, see, bouncy ball damage is only 4. So it starts lower than everything else. Energy ball looks like it's higher. Because what was other 2-star things? Other 2-star things were 10, wasn't it? Thanks so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Or for following. Welcome there, MP3. I think the frozen one would be better. Because once again, it brings other utility in. I think whatever you would use in a lightning build, you want it to have another form of utility. And now we put knockback here, because that's going to be better than that freeze. I don't know. I just feel better about having the Pierce in there. Oop, that was the wrong place. Plus, I got those 4 bounces that are on it too. Oh, come on. Give me the damn multiplier. Ooh, 5-star cabbage. We get a 5-star cabbage. We'll have to switch to it. I wonder why the bouncy ball has got a damage nerf on it. I mean, it makes sense. It's a rubber ball. How hard is it really going to hit, you know? Yeah, early game balance thing for sure. Where is that one? Cat likes the tiny barrels. Hey, that's fair. Pardon me. If I could get another damage multi, I would combine those. It would be a loss at the beginning, but it would free up a slot. Oh, shoot. I should have looked at that other ball that was down there. Well, I mean, I'm thinking for long term, not immediate. Like right now, I don't need the damage output I have. All right. Well, we got knockback. We'll take a little knockback. Finally free up that slot. Oh, and see in the fireball you get the dot damage. I wonder how well that scales up. Hey, can you believe it's been almost 3 hours sitting here staring at this? This game is crazy addicting. Oh, here we go. All right, so now a freeze shard is lower. So the energy is the highest base damage, but it has nothing that goes along with it. So the freeze is right there with the bouncy ball. So the weird projectile or the saw blade, in my opinion, would be the best thing to use. Let's turn it into a zoomer now. Actually, if we're going to turn that into a zoomer, we should give it knockback. But God, I need the bounce. Yeah, see, I want to get the weird projectiles on the main bar. Well, see, that's the thing, is it's a damage increase, but you're gonna require the other slots, is where the energy ball would not be as good. Like, the lightning damage would do more, but you're not gonna have any utility out of... Yeah, but you don't get enough. I mean, like, in the original game, I would go up to, like, wave 250, wave 300s. If you only had 10 pierces, you could not survive. You had to have, like, 15 to 20 pierces. And then you just get as many bounces in as you can. We got 2 of those now, too. One more green one or a blue one. Then we can upgrade that. And a part of it is RNG, too. Like, I mean, remember, we started this run with a saw blade. I just happened to have upgraded that one, or mutated that one for the side cannon, is the only reason we have it mutated. So I think this shutting off at 50, I really hope that changes at launch. Now, I realize you're pushing the limitations of the game even without mutating anything. Yeah, if I move the saw blade back in, I could swap that. But that'd be 4 bounce. I think I probably got enough bounces everywhere else. Let's see. It might actually be a damage loss. If that the plus 15 from the bottom. Actually, I've got 1 plus 5 there. Let's try it and see. %. I don't remember what the damage was before. What is it, 128? Is that what that is? Yeah, it looks like 128 now. So it appears that the modifiers were affecting the lightning damage too. Because it was higher than that, wasn't it? Well, let's see. Let's just swap them back and check another wave. Slower at more health. Let's see. Yeah, 157. So it's the barrel, or those... The plus 5s are... I mean, it almost... The math doesn't add up. It almost seems like those plus 5s are additive to the lightning. Or am I crazy? I feel like the +5s are additive to the lightning. Like flat damage or whatever, you know? Oh, yeah, maybe that's a percentage and not flat. I think with the energy ball, thematically, it will match up more. Instead of having barrels shooting lightning out their ass or cabbages or whatever, you know, the energy ball would make a hell of a lot more sense. Maybe it's, I think, maybe it's in bounce 2 or in bounce 3. I don't know. We'll keep going. I mean, that's what will break it, you know? It's going to be 1 frames per second as soon as we get that. Wow, man. It'd be nice to see some of those bad boys dropping, huh? No, it just means it's added to the pool. Oh, man. Choking to death. No, that one's growing bounce. No love yet. It'll come. And we got a little frame drop there for a second. That's all we're getting. Now, I wonder if damage per bounce affects it. I bet it doesn't. If the damage per teleport didn't affect it, there's no reason to think that would affect it either. We got a lot fewer projectiles without having Pierce in there, but definitely not struggling now. What the hell, man? That's all it's going to do is keep giving me that, huh? I'm definitely not really interested in that one this run. Oh shit, you know what? That will make the lightning damage go up. Derp! Should go up now. Oh, it didn't go up. I guess maybe they don't have to be in order because the lightning's not triggering until it gets to that, maybe. I really hope they add that go back 2 spaces thing in that was in the original game. That's another thing that's very breaking. In a very good way. I don't say that in a negative term at all. Holy shit. Wow, we got it. Screw it, I'm doing it. It'll be a damage loss in the for the immediate. Or no, actually it won't. That's the same amount of damage. And we freed up a slot. Yeah, lucky yoink on that one. Huh, the damage... Oh, it's stayed the same, that's right. We just freed up a slot. Gonna say, give me another one, give me another one. God, we're never gonna get that multi, huh? I mean, to be fair, I'm at wave 92 and haven't gotten the multi. I think most of those other builds would have broken without the multi. And this is still just steamrolling. Yeah, last run at this time we were down to 1 frame per second. Do we go for yet more lightning? Oh, the second it comes, yeah. The second that drops, it's down to 1 FPS. I mean, it's bogging down now during the first, like the initial hit. I mean, I'm not going to bother working my way all the way up from green. I guess I'll save it for the moment. Drop 1 lightning? Yeah, we can try it out. Let's see, if we dropped that out and went with, say, another projectile. Let's see how it does. Oh, you meant that? The bounces? Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't as bad. It's still bogged down a little bit. Wasn't as bad. Should almost weigh 100. Do I waste? Yeah, why not? Let's waste. Wave 100, here we go. Easy clap. God, it just wrecks them. God, that's crazy. Still haven't seen one of those. Maybe your bounce has to be in the right position or something. Hey, I don't know. Let me try this just for giggles. Oh, it's just annihilating them. I thought that was going to be a little sketchy, but it's just rolling through them there. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. Let's try something stupid. Huh. What, that was like a 40% damage loss and still just annihilating everything. It's the plasma defense system. Even with a 40% damage nerf, it still owns everything. Needs a range nerf too. Well, there we go. 5-star barrel. If we actually get one. Uh-oh. God, once it catches up, it just steamrolls. Oh, shit. Just for giggles. Let me trash that. Let's try this. I can't even see what the shrapnel's even doing. As far as like damage output. Okay, just can't get a break on the rolls here though. It would be nice if the drops were weighted or in some way. Where we would get higher quality drops. It is nothing. There's got to be a reason why we're not getting that bounce multi one. The real glutton. Let's see. Go, go, Cabbage. Uh-oh. Nah, it was a mistake. Oof. Nope. Cabbage was not meant to be. Terrible. Yeah, a third of the damage. Crazy drop in damage. That was a good run, though. I want to try the weird ones. I also want to try the brass ball one and have it be physical based. Like knockback, pierce, bounce, more projectiles. The speed to get the projectile speed, just zoom in on it. I think that one could be pretty cool too. And then the weird one, there's a lot of different. I think the weird projectile actually fits really, really well with the lightning. And then you get the teleport for free. That would free up that one mod slot. Because you get what? I think you get 8 teleports at 5 stars. But anyway, y'all, that is going to get it for me for today. Going to go do a little Sunday with the family stuff. Tomorrow, I may or may not be live, depending on what happens with the weather. Of course, Monday I got to do real life day out in the cow pasture, the cowless cow pasture. And then we're getting close to dealing with our lambs. We got probably another month, maybe month and a half. So I want to start getting them girls all thickened up a little bit. But anyway, y'all, thanks an absolute ton for hanging out. I'm really looking forward to this game launching. I'm hoping that there's a lot more added into it for the 1.0 version. Because the D.P.S. Weapons Testing Facility 1 had more stuff. So I'm hoping this one ends up getting quite a bit more before launch day. But yeah, anyway, super stoked. The links to the store are pinned up above. I don't think anybody's having any luck getting into the playtest, but the playtest button is still there, so you can make a try anyway. But anyway, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will see you all either tomorrow or Tuesday. Take it easy, y'all.